Well, my name is Saul Williams. The many artists that have come before me, anyone from Paul Robeson to Africa Bambaataa to Nina Simone to Josephine Baker to, to who knows, to Charlie Chaplin. Seriously, watch The Dictator. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, yeah, tons of people. The biggest challenge I've been able to overcome, I don't know. I mean, there's always challenges. There's a challenge to put this tour together. That's not the biggest challenge, though. I don't know. I've never thought in those ways. It's all challenges. If you look at it that way, I have no idea what the biggest challenges would be. I don't really see myself as any of the things that, I don't see any, like if I look at the social construct of race or the community that I'm from, which is poor, or any of those things, those are so-called challenges, but I never felt as if, I was moving any direction but this. In my experience, the music is the message, like I could shut up, but if you hear the drums, you're gonna know what I'm talking about.
Like, what are you doing
You know what I'm
there?
saying? Like that's
It's
my focus is for it to. You may hear something in the words themselves, but my goal has always been that for you to be able to hear it if I took the words away. That's what my newest album has been. It's less heavy on words and just like, but the poetry is in the music. I like to explore in terms of music. And I think that type of exploration can bring about a message within people that people understand. Like I said, even if that message doesn't carry any actual word value, But when words are added, mostly I choose balance. It's not so much that it has to be message heavy. A lot of people could probably misunderstand my perspective or who I am and think that, it has to be a message. It's not that it has to be a message in what I'm saying. I just feel like it needs to sound dope, and I want it to be able to last long, And so I try not to write things that sound like, that was fresh then. Every time I release something, that's my answer to that question. And every time I release something, I expand on that answer, so to speak. My latest album, I tried to do an album without any anger, so that if people are going through, what I've released through time, they're able to see this is what he's like when he's funny, this is what he's like when he's angry, this is what he's like when he's feeling politicized, this is what he's like when he's thinking about his girl. This is, I just try to release a full integral sort of idea of me, and I guess that's for the sake of memory, being that those things will more than likely outlive me, if that is outliving or if that's just me living. I have no idea how that works. We'll see when we get there.